Look what I ordered. It's Sani White. You don't have to use a toothbrush. You can use this to clean your teeth, and it massages your gum. All you have to do is plug it up, place it in your mouth. You can use your regular toothpaste in here. And it also whitens your teeth. Sani White. I ordered it on Amazon. It's not expensive. It is the revolutionize. It is supposed to revolutionize your smile in 30 seconds. Excuse me. So you know me, I'm always trying stuff. I want to get my teeth a shade lighter, you know? Many of us, our natural teeth is this color. But, you know, because of us eating and drinking different kinds of beverages and foods, you know, it kind of leave a little stain on our teeth. So, you know, when we brush our teeth, we don't always get that color off. Baking soda, lemon juice, and peroxide. If you mix it together in a paste, you can also brush your teeth with it. But you have to be careful with the peroxide and the lemon juice. You know, the lemon juice has that acid in it. And, you know, you have to be careful, you know, because if you use it too much, your teeth can become very sensitive and then you start having problems. So check with your dentist about using such products. But you know me, I'm always Googling up stuff. And before I even started knowing about Google, I used to always read about stuff, you know. So I have a paste, I have a mixture already. I didn't add the peroxide in yet, but I'm going to. Just a little. I'll show you. And I use that once in a while, not too often, you know, to get it. I don't want them to be jet pearly white, you know what I'm saying? I just want them to get a little shade lighter, but I don't think the peroxide is working fast enough, so that's why I ordered the Sani White, and I'm gonna try that to try to get it a little lighter. Yeah, this is my mixture right here. You see baking soda. Some of the words disappeared, but I made a new portion last night, so this is what it looks like. I have lemon juice and baking soda in here, and I stirred it up. I'm gonna add a little peroxide to it now, and I'll do a little brushing with it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna stir this up when I'm ready. And I'll brush it on my teeth, outside and inside. Look. But I don't really have like, you know, all that harsh stuff on my teeth, you know, I don't. You know, I do this, you don't even find nothing, you know what I'm saying? But they have some people, they have all that stuff on their teeth, you know, and then people get discoloration also from the coffee. And if you drink like a lot of colorful beverages or colorful fruits and stuff like that, you'll start getting the, discoloration on your teeth. And some people, they don't clean their teeth, and it's good to use floss. You should floss your teeth every time you eat. You need to floss it. I can't stand having food lodge in my teeth. I hate that. I hate that. So, I always like to walk with a mirror, a little tiny mirror. If I eat, I like to go clean my teeth out and look at them to make sure they don't have food in them. I hate that. It looks disgusting. But as you can see, my gums is nice and clean. It's healthy. I have healthy gums. Healthy gums. Yeah. I'm just missing teeth over here. I pulled them out because, they were cavity and stuff like that. If I was smarter at the time, I wouldn't have pulled them out. I would have gotten the root taken out, did a root canal, and get a crown on them. My wisdom tooth is gone from over here. But at the time, I didn't know about stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I got them pulled out. So this is missing right here. The dentist had given me one of those partial things you put up in there, with a fake tooth on it. But there's no place for it to really hang on to. So how the hell was I supposed to wear that? It will be coming out all the time. So I got it, but I think I threw it out because it's stupid. Over here, I have my teeth and stuff. But this right here is a bridge. Right here. And my wisdom tooth is still in there. Oh, here the wisdom is here. The wisdom is here. Here, I have pulled this one out because it was infected. The gum was infected, and I had a big lump right here. It was so huge. And then the pus inside of it started coming out. Oh my God, it was too much. The only thing it didn't do was stink. But I had to wait till it go away. And then I went straight to the surgeon. I was not going to save this tooth because this thing was huge. It had my face swollen up so big. And then it had like this lump coming out. It looked like an alien was coming out of my chin. You know what I'm saying? And oh my God, I just hated that. This is when I was in New York. So I went straight, as soon as it went down, I went straight to the surgeon. Well, of course, I had to get a referral from my dentist. And the dentist that I had at the time, he was a freaking jerk. Because he prolonged it, and the thing was getting worse. And I hated walking around with my face looking like that. I used to wear a bandage over here. Oh my God. I survived that. But yeah, he finally gave me a recommendation. So I went to the surgeon over there by Avenue M. Anybody familiar with Brooklyn? And I got it taken out, you know what I'm saying? And the funny thing about that, the gas that they give you to numb you and then you go to sleep, oh my God. That stuff was something else. It made me feel like I was in heaven. When I came off of this, I was singing a song. I can't remember the song right now. but it was like I was hearing this song in my head the whole time. And my cousin Charlene Bess, may she rest in peace, she passed away some years now, but the song was the same song that was playing when we went to her wake. And she was with me the whole time that I was going through this. The song was playing and she was right there. And she was smiling. She was just smiling. And then when I woke up, the nurse came and, I got up and I was telling them my experience. I felt like I was in heaven. It was so beautiful, so beautiful. And she was right there. So I was telling the nurse and the doctor about it, the dentist, and they were just looking at me and smiling. It was a wonderful experience, I am telling you. And there was another time, when I had my colonoscopy. Not this time when I did it a couple of years ago. I did the colonoscopy in New York. And it was when they put me under, it was a song that was playing. I don't remember the name. But I also felt like I was in heaven. It was so beautiful. Flowers. Oh my God, you could touch the sky. It was so beautiful. This stuff that they give you these days to put you under, it's a miracle drug. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's better than the stuff they used to use back in the days. I am dead serious. Dead serious. But I'm not about to be pulling out any more of my teeth. So, that's quite all right. But I just wanted to share that experience with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And take y'all around in my mouth. And wow. Yeah. And this one right here, it's kind of dark, It's this is a crown. What it broke off. And I wanted to save the tooth. So I did save the tooth, but I have to get the crown fixed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting because my dentist, she just did this crown. And, my insurance, all the money ran out. So to get this done is $700. And you know me, I am not giving her my money. So I'm going to wait until the insurance refill again. And then I'm going to go get this done. But I'm not having any pain or nothing from it. So I'm good to go. And this one here that she did, I don't know exactly what she did because if I chew on it, it hurts a little. But I know it's freshly done because she had to numb my tooth and go inside and all of that. She said the damage wasn't close to the nerve, so she didn't have to actually do a root canal. She just cleaned it out and then she put the crown on it right here. But, I just get a little pain. It's not really bad, but a little pain when I chew on this side. So I chew over here sometimes, but I try not to chew too hard because this is a tooth right here. This tooth right here, I told y'all about this in a video before. This is not my tooth, y'all. This is a fake tooth that they put in there. And the reason I had to get this was because my real tooth, I had a chip my tooth had chip because I used to open bottles, the cap with my teeth, and it was chipped right here. So what I did, I went and got a piece of gold right under here. not knowing, I found out later on that gold eats your teeth away. And that's exactly what happened. I was feeling a little pain up in here. Well, I mentioned it in a video before. And I was trying to get the gold off. And before you know it, it was like a gold cap. It didn't cover the whole teeth. It just covered here and the act. And come to find out, it did eat my tooth away. Or the whole enamel had melted right inside of the gold. That's how I was getting that little pain, that little tingling. So one day I went into the mirror, and what I did, I kept messing with it because I wanted to get it off. The damn dentist that I was seeing at the time, he didn't want to take it off, but he was like, you know, it's the gold that is giving you that little pain. The gold eats your enamel away. That's how I found out about gold eating your enamel away. I would never put gold in my mouth again. I ain't putting none of that shit in my mouth again. Excuse me for cursing. And that's how I lost my tooth. But I didn't have to take the nerve out or nothing like that because that wasn't infected. So this is a fake tooth right here, you see. And whatever they glued it in with is strong because it's still in. It came out one time. And then I had to go back and rechange the tooth because it was a different tooth. It was a big tooth that the damn man put in. I told the story before. So I went to a different dentist and, you know, they put this in. And it's going strong. It's really strong. So I try not to chew on it. I don't really like chewing over there. I chew over there a little bit, but I try not to eat nothing hard because I don't want it to come out. Then I have to go to the dentist for them to glue it back in. But whatever kind of glue this is stronger than the damn crazy glue, I'm telling you, because this has been in here for the longest and I don't have no problems with it. But yeah, I'm gonna try this and see if it's gonna whiten my teeth. And something else that I ordered, I saw this on YouTube, believe it or not. So I had to get it. And I also saw this on YouTube also. This is a Skin Tint. And for you makeup lovers, this is what it looked like. This is my shade. They have, I think, 3 different shades. Like if you have like light skin, then they have one that's for dark skin, and then this is for like my skin color. So yeah, you know, I'm not really a makeup girl, but it don't hurt to have some of the stuff in the house. You might need it sometime. So I'm gonna show you what it looked like. I'm just gonna put a little of it on my hand, and then I'll show you what it looked like. Yeah, but I said let me order it and see what it looked like. So you see, it's right there. Now I'm gonna rub it into my skin. And you see, you can't even see it. It's not even on my finger. It's nice and smooth. It blends right into my complexion. For real. Look at it. Nice, huh? It's a serum boosted skin tint. Can you see it? Yep. Yep. So I ordered that and they came. Yeah. They came. Yep. So maybe sometimes if I'm going out somewhere, I'll put it on, you know. But I'm definitely gonna use the Sani White. And you don't have to use a toothbrush with this. But you know, I still keep toothbrushes in my house, but I'm gonna try this and see if it, you know, if it do anything for my teeth. So thank you for coming along with me on my teeth journey. Have a good day.